Hi, Allison. I really love your work. When Claudia says that the perfect person is always watching you and judging you and telling you to do everything correctly, that part really spoke to me, and I'm wondering if you have any personal advice or tips for how you have been able to not listen to that perfect person so much and have more courage to move forward with confidence. So, any thoughts you have on that would be great. Thank you.
Laura, that's such a great question. And my recommendation is that you actually start not listening to that perfect person, that voice in your head. Start by really listening to it. And you might even want to write down what she's saying and how many times a day she tells you that you could have done something better and you should have done something better. Because if you really listen to that voice, you start to realize it's ridiculous. The standards are impossible. You can never win. And even the closer that you get to the perfection that voice demands, that voice doesn't lighten up. It gets more and more excited that you could actually be perfect, and it goes at you harder. So the way to not listen to that voice is actually to discredit that voice, which means you stop and you listen to what it's saying. And you might even tell your friends, this is what this voice is saying right now. I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have had this be perfect. That isn't straight. That's not exactly the right color. Just put it on audio, and then you can all laugh at, wow, what an impossible standard that is. That will start to create some distance between you and the voice, because we listen to that voice because we think it's us. It like disguises itself as our voice, and we think we're thinking that, and we therefore should take it seriously, and we validate what it says instead of going, no, 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 that's ridiculous, that's an impossible standard, and I refuse to live my life according to that voice. And I wish I could tell you that it goes away, but it doesn't. In fact, that voice is going to pay attention to the entire Queen's Code, only it's going to implement everything perfectly and expect you to. So the only really choice that you have is to start to recognize that it isn't you. And the way that I think of it is I try to encase that voice in like a padded room with chocolate and Valium and just have it chill out because she's crazy and she's miserable because she never gets it right. But I'm not going to let her do that to me. Thanks. I hope it helps.